Following data center growth in our region for the past several years, now Montgomery County is the next jurisdiction to try to control data center development. County council members are introducing two competing bills tomorrow that would go about it in very different ways. News 4's Darcy Spencer has our story.
In Montgomery County, two bills are being introduced to address data center development. First, a zoning text amendment seeks to limit data centers to industrial zones, put in 500-foot setbacks from residential areas, and address concerns like loud generators. Council President Natalie Fanny Gonzalez is among the sponsors.
Requirements that deal with low emissions, diesel backup regenerators, that's a big thing with data centers, and protections for wetlands, streams, rivers.
But at-large council member Evan Glass has a competing bill meant to achieve some of the same goals, but in a different way. It would set up a task force with various stakeholders to get community input and issue a report within 1 year. He explains his concerns about the other bill.
I think that puts the cart before the horse. I don't think that the council should be drafting those rules and regulations without soliciting real input from policy experts, from residents, and from the environmental community.
We have analyzed the experience in other counties and jurisdictions that have had data centers for a while. So that's the point of a task force. It's already done.
County elected leaders do agree there's concern that the county has no official definition for data centers and that legislation is needed to ensure there isn't uncontrolled development like what has happened in Loudoun County in the past.
I recognize that every time I'm on my phone, every time I might ask a question to ChatGPT, we're using data centers. It is an aspect of life, but it doesn't mean we need them all over this community.
We spoke to people in downtown Silver Spring about their feelings on data centers.
I work in the environmental industry, so yeah, it could have a negative impact on the water.
We do want those businesses, but they should manage it somehow, some way, so that we don't have to suffer paying all that money.
Residents will have a chance to weigh in on both of these bills at public hearings that are scheduled for February 24th. In Silver Spring, Darcy Spencer, News 4.